Just do it.
Okay. So first and most important of all, please give feedback. If you've got feedback for a specific talk, that's the most important thing for us to just judge interest in various topics or in various speakers. So ideally, give feedback through the schedule page. You've got a feedback link on all the talks. Just give feedback. If you've got general feedback, feedback@fosdem.org, and tell us everything we want to know or don't want to know. So, some stats, as every year, you can compare to last year if you want to, the slides are online. We had 5 keynotes, we had 38 lightning talks, we had 36 talks in 9 main tracks, 42 dev rooms, and 618 events in total. We did sell more beer than last year. We are at 6,400 tokens, which is 400 more than last year. And we managed to have less people harmed. Only 8 people harmed themselves in some way during this Fosdem, which is 4 less than last Fosdem. Wi-Fi was working better, not perfect yet, but a lot better, so we managed to shovel more data back and forth. Yeah, you can read yourself. The one thing which is really nice and which is really impressive, our new monitoring system ingested a lot of data and it had no load at all. Please try to give some load to the system, so if your laptop is open, there's the URL and just try and nuke it. Coming to distribution of things. As you can see, mobile is getting kind of important. It might become a thing. Yeah, the numbers speak for, well, the pie chart speaks for itself, basically. If you take Linux as everything not Google or not Android, these are the numbers of actual distribution. So there's still some hope left for an open source conference. For the video streaming, we once again had DDV Tech doing Mist server. There were some issues this time. We didn't have streaming on and off during the whole weekend, you probably noticed. And we did lose some talks at the beginning of Saturday. We are recovering what we can, and the first talk should already be online for you to download and take home with you.
Which is new from last year, because last year took much longer.
Yes.
After those interesting statistics, we have some people to thank, because Fosdem is a huge event and it's impossible for any one person to do it by themselves. So a huge thanks to first our sponsors. We have many of them. One of them is the ULB. You may know the ULB, you're sitting in their buildings. We don't own the building. It might be nice, but no, we don't own it. The ULB allows us to use it, which is great, and otherwise there wouldn't be a Fosdem. We have a number of corporate sponsors. Yeah, sorry. We have a number of corporate sponsors, our cornerstone sponsor Red Hat, and our main sponsors Bloomberg, Cisco, CodeThink, Colt, CoreOS, DreamHost, GitHub, Google, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, Minio, MySQL, O'Reilly, and Trivago. Thank you. But also you. Many of you donated to Fosdem. Many of you gave us money. This is what keeps Fosdem going. Thank you very much. Also a lot of volunteers, people who helped out with Fosdem. "24 people on staff, people wearing yellow shirts. If you're in the room, please move up. Please come on stage and show yourself. Thank you. Most of us aren't here because most of us are dealing with other things, but those who are, please move forward. Volunteers, people who show up on the event itself or sign up beforehand. We have orange volunteers, we have green shirt volunteers. If you're one of them, if your name should be on the slide, please move forward. Many of them did not sign up, so we only know about 83, but there are many more. If you're on this slide, if you should be on this slide, please come forward so people can see you. Thank you. Come over here. Thank you. There's more of you. I know it. Deaf room organizers. I don't know how we did it, but somehow we managed to have 2 more deaf rooms than last year. We have 38 versus 36 now. Many people helped organize deaf rooms, which allows us to get such a very huge and rich schedule. If you helped out building one of these or organizing one of these deaf rooms, please move forward so people can see you, and thank you. Where are all these people? Come on, move forward. Speakers. An event like this would be very, very boring without speakers. I don't think anybody would be here if there weren't any speakers. So they are very important to us. We have our main track speakers and our lightning speakers. There were 69 of them. That's quite the number, but it's not the largest number, as you'll see soon. If you're on this slide, or if you should be on this slide, please move forward so people can see you, and thank you. Where are those speakers? Come on. Deaf room speakers. 512 of you. No, I don't know all your names. I'm not going to try to read them. No, it did not make this a power of 2 on purpose or something. No, it just happened to be the case. I don't know why, but somehow it was slightly less than last year. Last year we had 19 more deaf room speakers, but still 512 is a large number. If you're on this slide, or if you should be on this slide, please move forward so people can thank you. Tias, I know you're somewhere on the slides. Well, there's many more of you, I know that, but if you're a bit shy, that's fine. The people you see right now, they are the people who make Fosdem possible. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much. We're almost there now. There's just one thing. We have this tradition. It started many years ago, and it's called the Fosdem dance. If you want to join in for this, feel free, come forward. It's very simple, it's not very hard. Everybody, you just lift your right foot. Lift your right foot. Yeah, you're going to go in front? Okay, go ahead. You start, yes, yes, yes. He's gotten people to do this very many events before, so he knows how to do it for sure. So you start by lifting your right foot, like this. Lift your right foot. And then you move it down again. Oh yeah, yeah, move on stage, that makes it easier. Right, everybody ready? We're missing people. Okay, well, he's not going. That's fine. So you lift your right foot like that, and then you move it down again a bit, and then up again, and you go faster and faster and faster, and now we're dancing. Come on, dance, yeah! Thank you. That's the dance. Thank you very much.
So for the final bit, it's cleanup time and it's going home time. Again, we have shuttle buses. They're running until 7:30. They are at the south end, not at the north end of the campus. If you're going by tram, it's still in the north, but if you're going by shuttle bus, please move to the south. If you have some time to spare, it would be very nice if you could help clean up. This can be as easy as just grabbing some stuff, throwing it away. If you have more time, please help us with proper teardown. Also, all the network cable we laid, the one which we laid, important distinction, it's free to take for anyone who's helping, so if you want some free network cable, please stay. If you stay for too long and we find you, we'll hand you a broom and make you clean up. So either leave nicely or help us. Thank you very much.